Hey folks, I'm Mysterious CG and welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I had a computer crash, but a crash between videos. And I had a good long run going. I actually left it on overnight, which I'm trying to get out of the habit of doing. So here's hoping things continue to go well from the recording perspective. I am not interested in fighting these jerks. This street here is where I'm supposed to find the guys who I kind of need to show up for my next quest. Oh, it's not up. It's although there's a place I can go up too. Because it looked like there was an indicator of something over here, but oh. This is just searchable trash. But we got gore boots. Gore boots. Let's check our gear. The search shoes, the search shoes, the search shoes. We could have better defense and agility, but worse magic. Which would work for you. And, although, yeah, we don't look as much like Safety First guy anymore. I forgot who that is. Global commented on it recently. He's a pro wrestler. Yeah, she's a sassier pose here on this screen than she seems to have most of the time. Oh, serious blush. Oh, serious blush. Oh, serious blush. Ah, there's just a loot over here. A Roughhide. Roughhide, the cousin of Ironhide, and therefore also his sibling. Because Ironhide is the most inbred of all Autobots.
Got a room for a party of 4?
Sir, did anyone refer you to us?
No, you just look like a really place
We were
to
just
go.
passing by. Thought the place looked good.
You know, from the lack of any
But
signage.
this bar is members only. You need a referral from one of our existing customers, or from a hostess.
I'm a hostess. It says, this is not a members-only bar.
This place doesn't look anywhere near fancy enough for all that.
Regardless of how it looks, you still need a membership to enter.
Thank you for insulting the bar real quick. Now get out.
Wait, can you just sign us up for the membership?
I'm not able to do that either. And may I ask, are you with the police?
No, I'm the Air Force DMV.
What makes you think that?
I've been in this job long enough to know a cop when I see one. Is our establishment under suspicion of anything?
Under suspicion of being jerks.
What, like hiring illegal immigrants? Is that what you're worried about? Rest easy. We're not with police or immigration.
I hope not. But even if you aren't, rules are still rules. I can't make any exceptions. I really must ask you to leave.
Maybe we should have told them we were cops.
Didn't you say a hostess can give a referral?
Well, I'm here.
That's
I'm hostess Snowball.
Do you know someone who works here?
No, but how about this? I will work as a hostess here starting right now. And I'll give my referral to these 3. How about that?
How bad do people want to work at this bar or drink at this bar? It says, we don't want you as a hostess.
We're a Chinese pub, so our hostesses must either be Chinese or of Chinese descent.
They're better than most white people at telling that she's not of Chinese descent.
Well, I was born in Japan, but my parents are Chinese. So rest assured, I am very much of Chinese descent, my new fellow coworker.
Well, yeah, well,
You
can you
sure
tell me in
that's true?
Chinese how to say
Isn't
you are
this
not
decision
lying?
a bit above your pay grade, and you're accusing me of lying?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
I hope not. Now let me talk to the manager, please.
Oh, she is a
I
white
need to
lady
tell
after
her
all.
how
She wants to talk to the
turned away a
manager.
Fantastic hostess, and even worse, dismissed her heritage.
Wait, I get it, okay? Let me go talk to the manager.
Say, she wants to prove she's Chinese, but she's acting like a white woman, calling for the manager.
Of course. I'm ready when the manager is.
Now, if you don't do what I tell you, I'm going to call the cops and tell them that you've been threatening me. Oh, wait, that's not going to work. You're not black. Yeah, you sure about... Okay, sorry. I'm getting into some bad stuff here I shouldn't be talking about.
Never know what could happen.
You guys have already been risking your lives. I'm ready to join the club.
Well, I mean, you have been involved in
worry.
some serious
I can
street
take care of
fights for us.
All right.
And if we have a War Games match later, we're definitely bringing her.
Oh, I've dealt with a lot of trouble in my years of hostessing.
I'm the hostess with the mostest.
I'll call you once I'm in.
The hosto with the mosto.
Is this really gonna work?
Well, let's have a little faith in Sachan.
Can any of us actually say her name so JG can know how to pronounce it? I wonder if she's left my party temporarily. Well, Kasuga's got a point. Let's just wait for her to get in touch. Saeko Mukoda left the party.
Hey,
We might end up having to fight Jang, so let's be ready for that. Yeah, good point. Our weapons are just things we picked up off the street. I like our odds here. You got anything better? We were broke and unemployed until a few days ago. I'd get new shit for everyone if it didn't cost so much damn money. Well, actually, I remember hearing about a factory in the red light district with an engineer who's got an eye for that. If we asked him, maybe he'd make us some better stuff. That's probably cheaper than buying just buying new stuff. Hey. Cool. Let's check out this factory while we wait for Saeko, then. Cool. I figured that had to be some plot thing we were going to do. Go to Romance Workshop. I feel like I have been to Romance Workshop, but okay. We are the hostos with the mosto. That party does not appear to have the barber guys that we need. Yeah, but they still noticed us. Looks like we escaped, because I'm really not... Like, once I'm in the mode of trying to advance the plot, I don't need to be going into a million side brawls. This is a sidewalk. Please don't hit us, cars. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to avoid this fight. But this is an earlier section of the game, so it's probably going to be pretty easy. Newbie Yakuza in the battle bomb. Yeah, this is about as easy as fights are going to get at this point in the game. Still, as a perfectionist, I'm annoyed that we're having any combat where Saika's not in the party because she's not leveling up. As we get a tiny... It's Battle Bomb Ono. Yeah, we got 20 experience and 18 job experience, so it's like almost nothing, but still, I'm like, oh, stop telling me how itchy you are. I don't need to be reminded about itching. Got 10 yen. And somehow we lost them. And here's another, something or other sex club. They're just like all, like, I guess I'm just from one of the most, sexually repressed countries in the world. Because in Europe it's not quite like that. I don't think there's like sex clubs on every street, but definitely a little bit of time I've spent as a tourist in continental Europe, like, you know, you'll have like an ad, like Germany. You're on the street, you're at a bus stop. There's a poster advertising, like, I don't know, probably perfume or something. Yeah, they'll put a topless lady on the poster. I mean, you're not gonna have bottom half of the body nudity, but yeah, they'll put a topless lady on a poster in continental Europe. And then Japan apparently spent a day or two in Tokyo before going on this big tour. Yeah, sex clubs appear to be everywhere. I guess I'm just a prudish American that I find this unusual. Alright, so let's do whatever the plot needs done now to advance to where we find Zhang Manchang. Anybody here? I didn't have time to read the parenthesis text. I was too busy talking about Zhang Manchang receiving the power.
You need something?
Need something destroyed? Nowhere to go but up.
I heard you could fix bats. Do you...
Is she seriously wearing a pink work suit
Yep.
with
I'm Sumire-sawa.
butterflies?
I run this place, if you can believe that.
I don't. I think it's a lie.
Manager?
What?
I don't want to talk to the manager. I'm a white woman.
A
Really?
So, this what you want fixed? This
I wasn't going to call you a girl either. I was going to call you a woman,
looks
but, you
to
know.
me like it's been sitting around for a while.
Also, it's wrapped in barbed wire, which is kind of messed up.
It's something I picked up. Still, it's special to me.
And I want you to repair this bat.
Hold on. This bat. Is this from the Hero series?
You mean like Hero Huey?
What the hell's that?
It's a really, really rare bat that was only in production for a limited time thanks to the manufacturer going bankrupt. I can't believe I've seen one with my own eyes.
She's pretty excited about this.
Wow, 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 wow,
Oh, wow, 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 yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
Just
Hero
once,
bat in the
I promise I'll
motherfucking
make it
house.
I'll even do it for free.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, fixing up something as rare as this would be a dream come true. I'd be honored.
You need more interesting dreams, lady.
Hey, thanks.
There's a little big woman. I mean,
Get to
girl.
work right away.
And you will know the name of the king.
Holy shit, let's do this!
She's pretty psyched.
Almost there. That's what I'm talking about. Phew.
That's some energy you got.
I'd
I
like
used
some
to
of
be a
that for
bit of a
myself.
punk, so I tend to get pretty riled up about stuff. Anyway, here.
Her face does not match her voice at all. Yeah, I'm pretty crazy
It looks like
chick.
it's brand new.
I mean, she sounds kind of like rough,
Sure won't
and
get all dinged up in the future.
but she looks like
That's
she's
special coating.
like 12.
That little beauty should be harder and more durable than ever.
Nice.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use. You
I'll put that to
are
good
talented,
use.
You know that?
Well, I definitely know how to fix things. Management's a different story, though.
I managed that company that went bankrupt after making these bats.
This place is pretty empty. I'm guessing you haven't been getting much business.
Much? Try none at all.
Well, I mean, if you go around doing jobs for free,
Toss clothes and things out if they're ripped or broken or whatever.
whatever.
People don't really get things fixed anymore.
I mean, other than
And
their
as much as
testicles.
my dad tried to keep this place going, he wasn't very good at it. He wasn't good with money and got in a lot of debt.
We're getting into a lot of people's sob stories in this game.
So, pretty much all that's left is the stuff no one would buy. That limited what jobs we could take, and as a result, we kept losing more and more business.
That's rough.
I'll bring in more baseball bats for you to fix, I promise.
Job. I love being here. My granddad, who opened this place, was a really skilled technician. He's been a constant inspiration to me.
He actually invented the baton death march. Sorry.
Even long after he
He
passed away,
invented it.
this place is all I have left.
Because
of
he's
him,
that creative
and
technician.
I don't want to lose it. My dad may have thrown in the towel, but that doesn't mean I can't keep trying.
I thought he...
think
I figured he
might
must
get
have
my
died or
little
something, but...
I guess we're just in a time where we're not needed anymore. Me or this shop.
Aww.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. But look at it this way.
I've got
You've been
other
doing the
teammates who
best
need
you
stuff
possibly
repaired.
can. And maybe you're at rock bottom right now, but that doesn't mean you won't make it out eventually, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
The night is always
maybe,
darkest
you know,
just
like
before the
this thing
dawn.
coming from a guy who just barely got out of being homeless. But at the very
Oh, I
least,
didn't know that. I
plan
wouldn't
to
have
keep
repaired your
coming
bat if
back
I'd
here
known
to
that.
Work on shit for me. Don't forget that, all right?
You've got a lot of spirit.
Yes, you do.
Don't
You've
say
got
that
spirit.
too
How
much
about me?
anymore. What's your name?
Who's your
Ichiban
daddy?
Kasuga.
All right, Kasuga-san. If you really mean that, then you're welcome anytime. Whether it's a bat or something else, I'll make it better than new. But this time's the only free one, okay?
You know what?
Sure.
You've convinced me, Kasuga-san. If you want to pay me money, I will do the thing that I do for a living when people pay me money.
I'll be counting on you, Sumire-chan.
You can craft and enhance your weapons and gear at the Romance Workshop. Scavenging the streets for materials and investing in the workshop's amenities will allow you to craft a wider variety of gear. Be sure to take full advantage of the workshop and improve your arsenal. Also, anytime you meet a woman, regardless of how old she is, immediately start calling her something Chan. I thought Chan was a diminutive. I thought it was like you're supposed to know someone fairly well before you start calling them Kun or Chan, but I don't really know. And that would be Saeko, advancing the story, I'm sure. I aced the interview. Basically, the interview consisted of, are you Chinese? Are you pretty? Can you serve drinks? I'm about to start serving customers, so you guys can swing by when you're ready. I'll make sure you get in if you name drop me.
Got it.
Okay. So itchy. I guess I can... Craft with romance at the workshop. You will be able to craft and enhance weapons here at the romance workshop. Time to speed some materials. As the saying goes, iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron with mysterious JG. So itchy. Oh, we actually wander around in here a bit. Hey, Katsuki-san, what brings you in today? We get chat. Smooch-on, can we talk for a sec?
Yep.
Sure, what's up? Oh, we actually... Say, you're a fan of bonsai, right? I say you're a fan of bonsai, right? Totally, I love all the neat little details about them. You into them too? I bet she'd be super happy if I got her a bonsai. I don't have any bonsai on me. Either I get the barkeep to make it, or I look for a shop that sells it. We should shoot the shit more often, Kasuga-san. Yeah, I love the way we chatted about the existence of bonsai. Alright. Funds support. Probably save, but I don't see why we wouldn't give her a bunch of money. Like, I don't have a whole lot of other things I'm using it for, and apparently this is the best place in the game to get stuff anyway.
Thanks to your investment, I was able to get a ton of new equipment for the shop. Seriously, thank you so much. This means I can make a whole lot more stuff.
Hey, no worries. Helping this place helps me out too.
Oh, there's
you know?
probably multiple tiers of this.
I'll do all I can to show my gratitude. Hope you'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm still going to charge you for my services. What brings you in today? Yep, okay, that's what I thought. So it's a tiered thing. Strengthen Wappets. Self-proclaimed heroes bat. +2. Carbon police baton. We can't do anything with a homeless guy, apparently. We could craft Wappets. Thundercrack bat. Oh, we don't have enough scorpions. Flaming lumber. Through certain chemical adjustments, this lumber can keep a live flame burning on it. Our facility rank is not high enough for this. Something out of a fairy tale made from a tree over 1,000 years old. Recovers MP with normal attacks. Oh, that sounds really nice, actually. Oh, but his thing already does that, duh. Because this is Fernando. I wasn't tracking that it's... Icy Traffic Wand. A wand used for direction on a construction site. Its shield surface keeps a worker cool even under the blazing sun. Knockout Slapjack. Fascination Bag. Soothing Bag. Recover HP. That sounds really nice, but again, I don't have any of the stuff that I need for it. Megaton Crowbar. I wish it would organize these things in terms of what I can't, like, the stuff I can build would be listed first. Undeveloped merchandise. Raw Planamore. Cyber Helmet. You know what? I actually need to come back here when I've got what's her face, Saeko, because Weapons, I can tell. Like, it's showing me her weapons, but armor-wise, I can't tell whether or not she can equip stuff. Shoot the ship more often. Okay, so I invested money to get this place up to its second tier of stuff, and then didn't buy anything.
Look, there's some shepherd's purse here.
Shepherd's purse?
It's a weed. It's pretty good when you boil it up and put it into a broth.
Also, you can sell it as drugs.
Mugwort from this part of town, too.
Wow, you know your weeds, huh, Namba?
I love weed,
I
dude.
didn't learn it overnight. Nearly killed myself a couple times. Still, I got better at telling which was which over time. Now I've got a pretty good idea of things.
Well, Dutch is back to doing muscle
How does
poses.
it taste?
You know, the first guy to eat sea urchin must have been a little something like you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
Well, I mean, it could have been eavesdropping. Oh, so I got more charisma. Oh, by the way, off screen I used the skill based on charisma. Plants Themian. I used the charisma-based skill that will sometimes cause an enemy to retreat and give you an item, and it actually worked. But there's nothing cool that really happened. He says the same dialogue he says when it doesn't work. Only the screen goes black and comes back, and the enemy has disappeared, and you get a little text notification of what item you got. So it's not really. I'll probably do it on screen at some point, but. Just kind of generally trying to avoid combat, but I'm not going to end up being able to avoid these guys. I mean, maybe if I just, like, cut the... Nope. Dine Dasher and various punklings. Man, there's a lot of stuff in the way. Cook the koi, guys. Fire away. Namba take out one of these guys with one attack? Yeah, even he can. They're that weak. Traffic cone for some reason does more damage than his barbed wire baseball bat. Like, I understand in the other Yakuza games, which are action based rather than like RPG turn based, you're fighting guys with your bare hands, so anything you pick up off the street, like a scooter or a bicycle, which you can use as a weapon in those games, will give you a lot of bonus damage, and that's like an actual skill set you can level up. Because that game has RPG elements, those games. So you can level up weapon skill as opposed to bare hands, blah, blah, blah. But in this game, it's like, no, you're always fighting with a weapon, so picking up some of those weapons would seem like it would do less damage, depending on what weapon you use. You know that moment when you buy a used game and it already has data on there? There's someone's personal history, man. Think about it. Yeah. Weird. Now can I get my, Here we go.
It's been a while since I started coming here.
It's been a while.
You wouldn't believe the movies they show. But man, even thinking about it makes me sleepy. Wonder why that is. Either way, I really dig the atmosphere. It's a great way to kill a couple hours.
And I've built up my own relationship with myself by talking to myself about the movie theater. You mean. That's right, man. Now, the video would be a little short if I stopped now, but it might make sense before we go into... I did not see her at all. That was super rude. But if we go in, we'll definitely trigger more than 5 minutes worth of plot dialogue. I would assume. So I probably want to... Oh, am I kidding? I'll just go in and we'll pause. And... No, I won't. I'll call it a video. All right. When we come back next time, yeah, this video's a little short. We've had plenty of videos go long. It'll all work out in the end. But when we come back next time, we will continue the story. And hopefully you can't hear my washing machine running it. If you can, I apologize. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.